Hey everyone, it's me again. I'm just taking a look around at some of the Halloween stuff that I'm working on. Been making a little bit of progress. I've been kind of occupied all week. I've had a lot going on with the real estate, and the rentals, and all that stuff that keeps me going. But I'm going to take a few minutes. I want to talk about one of the things I'm really focusing on this year, which is holograms. And if you're not sure what a hologram is, it's basically where you have an image that moves on walls or screen or what have you, that will be of, there's all kinds of different ones, like skeletons and ghosts and witches and, things breaking through walls. Last year, I had a couple different ones in the woods behind me. And right back there, as a matter of fact, I had what appeared to be demons rising up out of the ground and floating up into the sky, as well as a man. And I'll put some images here, or a video for you to have a look at. So these things can be done, as I was saying, on backgrounds, gray, white, much like any other projection. There's special screens for it. For me, last year, I used mosquito screen in the back, and I hung it between the trees, further back, just a little bit, not too far. And I had the projector hidden and the sound system hidden. And as the images move across, it gives the illusion that things are actually moving around back there. So I think through the tent that I'm working on back there, that I am actually going to focus on holograms and sound effects. I'm not adding too much to the creatures this year. There's a couple new ones to add to the list. If I get everything set up the way I think it's going to work, I might be able to pick up a few more. By the time I'm done setting everything up, it's going to be pretty close to time to do everything. But as I said, I want to focus on that part of it. Then I have to lay out how the rest of the yard's going to appear, and kind of lay it all out with the path to move you through the haunt. But here's one of the images of the holograms that I used. Have a look. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And as I said, the video that you just seen was actually me trialing different ways of being able to do it with the projector. So what you see in there, the screen actually had to be raised up for the actual night that I did it, but I was just testing it. So the other one that I have actually from that night is a longer video of the entire format. And if you creep my Facebook at all and go back to last October, you'll be able to watch the entire video. And if you go back to the year before that, it was actually really misty and rainy out. So we ended up moving the haunt inside our house, and you know, it turned out actually pretty good. It wasn't as good as I would have liked it because I was rushed to have to put the whole thing together, because I really believed that, you know, the rain was going to let up and I was going to be able to pull it off. But with about 2.5, 3 hours before we actually decided to call it quits to the idea of doing it outside, we moved it all inside. But anyways, I just want to take a few minutes just to explain to you how the holograms work. Like I said, there's different backgrounds that you can use. For outside, back in the bush, I use mosquito screen. Some of the stuff I'm going to use this year, there's going to be a couple different ways that I do it and backgrounds that I use, which I'll share with you maybe after, because I don't want to take anything away from your visit to the Cedar Valley Haunt. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. You know, I'm all new to this, and to say I'm not nervous, of course, that would be a lie. There's so much, and so many people, by the way, have offered to help, and I'm going to take each of you up on that. I just want to kind of put the maze together first, and without, you know, giving away exactly, I'd like for some people who have asked to help to come out and take a look at things and maybe, you know, help us with you know, how we're going to lay it out and maybe how to decorate some of it. But I'm really looking forward to sharing this with all of you. So anyways, the holograms, projector, sound system, and you know, backgrounds of different sorts. Depending on what you want to do, you want to just trial and try it out. One of the ones I did, Lana and I did inside the tent. Actually, it's going to be pretty cool. So, but we tried about 3 different backgrounds till we were satisfied with you know, how we were going to do it and project the image. So anyways, that's it for this week. We'll talk to you after.